for you, and then Zaire, I'd like you to also answer if you could, please. Just talk about how the game turned there. You got 17-0, and then outscored 45-3 after that. What kind of happened out there?
I mean, it just comes down to execution. Offensively, can't get complacent. We got to, go like it's 0-0 the whole time. So it just comes down to execution.
I would say the same thing. Just got to keep continuing to execute your assignments and understand the game never over. And just keep playing to the finish.
Hey, Eric. I asked Dino about this a little bit. It seemed like there were a lot of incompletions on some shorter stuff. Obviously, I don't know what the play call is. I don't know when there's always a protection breakdown or a receiver runs a wrong route. In those kind of instances, what kind of went wrong? And did you also see that trend where there's maybe some easy stuff that didn't quite get executed?
Yeah, again, execution, and then some, just saving the down distance, not taking a sack, and just trying to be smart with the ball, good position.
Wouldn't that come down to just a mix of everything? Did you feel like it was accuracy? Was it execution by other
On my part, accuracy, you just got to be accurate and get the ball.
Eric, just the way the game played out, the 4th and 4 that you guys didn't convert on offense right over through Steve, just momentum-wise, it looked like a big play. Did you feel that way on the field, and just what happened on that play from your eyes?
I think it just started, right after we scored after we scored 17 after that field goal. It's just, we go out there, our expectation is to score every time. We got to help the defense out by doing our part of moving the ball. So. Again, I don't think necessarily that was one of the plays, but definitely didn't help.
This one's for Zaire. USF ran that jet sweep to Adams, got a couple scores on in the first half. I know they ran it once later, and it seemed like you guys stopped in a better position. What about that play? Did you guys kind of struggle to defend, and was there an adjustment made?
I would say, again, I think the theme is just execution. I think in the first half, I think we had the right calls going. We just didn't. All 11 guys just didn't do their job to the level that we expected. We need them to. So he got out. He's also a really, really dynamic and fast player. So it was very hard to do that in practice. But I think after we settled down, we talked about it, put it on the board. We were able to slow it down in the second half.
You suggested there was some complacency if you guys got ahead. Is that right? Did you say that? And if so, does that surprise you that you'd be complacent, a team that hasn't won a whole lot? You guys need every win you can get.
I wouldn't say defensively we were complacent. I would say we just had a couple mental breakdowns that I guess weren't necessarily present very early when we had all the momentum on our side. And I think it was just those couple breakdowns that changed the momentum of the game and made the game. By the time we got back on our game, USF had a lot of momentum going into the game.
Hey, Zach. I wanted to ask you specifically about Antoine Cordy. I know the injury list is kind of long now, but he's a guy who so many places as a freshman. Early this year, he established himself as a leader of the defense. What can you offer to him in terms of advice working through this adversity?
As far as Cordy, me and Cordy are very close. Throughout our time here, we were one of the only two people to play as true freshmen or our freshman year. One thing I can say, what I did tell Cordy was, just have faith. It's hard to believe, but everything happened for a reason. Cordy's a very spiritual person, so you understand that there's a bigger plan for everything. And the beautiful thing is he's going to come back stronger, better than ever. And knowing him, he's going to put in the extra time, extra work to. When he get back on the field, he's going to be dynamic. So that's all I can tell is Corey, just be patient and just trust in the bigger plan.